Before this video starts, I just want to say this video is for educational, documentary purposes and is allowed on YouTube. We don't support false advertising inside McKamey Manor, and we're here to expose it. And you guys are just in for the ride because this episode and the rest of the series is about to get nuts.
So my video got taken down and
we got one of them taken down. Report his video. So yeah, definitely report it.
Danny's not gonna make the stupid mistake I made by not putting a disclaimer. So this disclaimer is going to allow this video to stay on YouTube forever.
But let's get into the video. Well, it's my turn to go through what people are calling the world's scariest haunted house, McKamey Manor. If you missed the last episode, YouTuber Reckless Ben ended up going through the manor first.
Good job.
Look at that.
Oh. So we also found out that by me going through McKamey Manor, that McKamey Manor doesn't exist.
Russ will never let you win. They even tapped out Ben because their phone was dying.
My low battery just come on.
On me it did? Come on out.
We're headed back to the vehicle.
Also, Russ claims that there's 80 different activities that he spent millions of dollars on.
There's 80 different activities that we can do inside the real manor. It's more like an Indiana Jones ride on steroids.
When in reality,
there's no manor, there's nothing. It's literally just his front and backyard. That's it. There's no animals, nothing. You know, this is what it actually was. Because there's so many people on his group saying, oh, the manor's real and this and that. But it's not.
If you question him on any of this, it does not end well.
I questioned him one time and it's just like a switch flipped and that was fucking it. I was public enemy number one. I was fucking humiliated and harassed.
Started asking questions, and that's what Russ does not want. If you start asking any kind of questions at all, Russ gets so fucking offended and he gets pissed. It's just like a cult. Just like a fucking cult.
Damn, I think the universe is telling me, question him, Danny. Question Russ, because if you guys been following me for a long time, I don't back out of anything. I will do any stunt. I will eat anything. It could be a piece of dog poo, and I'll eat it.
Go! Full send!
I'm questioning Russ if he does not put me through the things that he says he's going to put me through. That 200-page contract.
Let's go.
Contract, it's signed.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
I mean, you guys, for instance, this 200-page contract that he gives you, it even says this.
Participant agrees that they will have their head enclosed in a box of bees, wasps, or other creatures.
And that's like my specialty. Go back to my old videos. I'm getting stung by all these crazy insects. I'm down.
Executioner wasp to the fist.
Danny, I don't know if he really has bees and wasps and other creatures in his haunted house.
There's no actual live animals. It's not anything like he says it is. And he's going to say whatever he can. I mean, you can use any excuse at all to get him to show you a rat. He won't do it.
The guy's just scamming because if the entry fee is just a bag of dog food.
Costs practically nothing to enter McKamey Manor, just a bag of dog food.
Because he says he has 1,000 rats. Why isn't the entry fee rat food or alligator food or...
That's a good point, Danny.
Or food for like a wasp or bees or stuff like that.
Wasps have to eat also. Yeah. I feed my wasps every morning. To prepare Danny for McKamey Manor, we decided to have him talk to past contestants, and this guy in particular, his name is The Wolf.
If he knows you can do it, he won't let you get to the manor. There's probably not even a manor at all.
He actually is the one that created the Facebook page for McKamey Manor Exposed, which is like the anti-group to McKamey Manor. It's like they're like the flat earthers and the round earthers. They like battle each other out.
Tomorrow when it gets hard for Danny, what should Danny say to Russ?
Don't quit. Whatever you do, he's going to say, okay, say the words, look in the camera and say the words, don't quit. No matter how tired you are, just tell him you're physically okay, you're mentally okay, you just need to rest, but do not quit whatever you do.
Russ, we're always one step ahead of you, buddy. For example, if you saw the last episode, there was an NDA contract that said if we use the footage, we owe Russ McKamey $50,000, but we ended up changing the contract.
Oh, I'm going to take that. $1 of damages now.
I guess we gotta mail him $1 now. So, Russ, check your mail, buddy. You're getting $1.
So we have the footage on the computer right here, and Danny and I are now going to react to it. This is Danny's McKamey Manor tour.
Let's go.
Hey, everybody. Y'all come on in.
Hi, guys.
Today's the day.
I'm one of the helpers now. I got tortured, and now I get to be the torturee. I honestly think that Danny is the toughest, craziest person in the whole world, and I think if there ever was a person to beat the manor, it's gonna be Danny. I honestly, like, that's not like me saying this as a character or anything. I genuinely think that
Thank you, Danny, Nicole.
That if there is someone to beat the manor, it's Danny. He's done crazy things
Megan,
I've ever
Chris.
seen.
Dude, look at your face. You're feeling so awkward because he's not letting you talk.
Yeah, I was trying to hype you up because I was like, Danny's gonna do this. I was trying to be a good sport, and then he just keeps cutting me off. I've seen Danny push himself to literally the highest of the highest limits, and Are we sponsored by Mentos?
No.
Why is he even free advertising?
Yeah,
What the heck?
So he gives you these goggles.
They're on.
And like right when you put them on, the world goes upside down. Like, dude, you're upside down. Like everything is just straight upside down. It's really trippy glasses.
Whoa, that is cool.
And honestly, it's really hard to walk, but like I still was enjoying it at this point. It was pretty fun.
This is a part where I can actually compliment Russ, where this was actually a cool thing. It's fun to experience upside down glasses. Sadly, that's kind of as cool as it gets.
We have the famous surfer from San Diego, California, Danny Berk, has arrived to take on the manor today.
So Russ starts it off by putting a dog shock collar on me.
Have a seat on the deck, and we're going to put a little collar on you. Above his calf. Above his calf.
But it's pretty funny because Russ doesn't know that this is actually pretty fun for me.
Feel it?
Yeah. Russ, I 100% feel it.
But that's at 3. That's at 3.
3, I'm telling you, I feel like anyone that's watching this video can handle 3. Like it hurts, but it's like a fun hurt. If you got a good attitude about it, it's pretty.
I don't like it. I don't
dude,
like
if you got a good attitude about it, it's pretty
I actually
fun.
really don't like getting
Ben,
shocked.
it feels good.
Or
It's kind of like
what?
having a coffee for me, dude. Like you do it, and I'm like, boom, I'm ready. Like, what are we filming today? Let's go.
Really?
Yeah. So straight away, I'm thinking I'm going to this most insane haunted house. But in reality, the guy's just embarrassing me.
Danny, that bag is my baby. Do not drop my baby.
Hear that?
Don't you drop my baby.
Give him some directions. Follow Ben's voice. Kind of slow.
He's making me wear these
feel
upside down.
embarrassed?
What? Yeah, of course I
felt
felt embarrassed, dude. He's making me wear these upside down goggles, having a 50-pound dog food bag on me while I'm doing the crab walk wearing a onesie, dude.
Well, I guess it works then, because he was probably trying to make you feel embarrassed.
I just want to get scared. That's
Nice.
like this is
yeah,
like
he did tell you were coming here to get scared. Yeah,
dude, this
for
is
sure.
false
Yeah.
advertising. What's the point of this?
Right off the bat, yes.
Hey, right off the bat, this isn't scary. This is
That's good. That's good.
I want to be scared.
Yeah.
Later.
We gotta see what you can do.
I mean, he calls it boot camp to see, like, what do I have? Dude, you know exactly what kind of stunts I do. I've showed you everything I do. How does this prove anything? I'm telling you, I think this guy gets off on, like, humiliating people, and it's, like, for his benefit. And he's loving this. Secretly in his mind, he's like, yeah,
Well,
I love this shit.
I think he just does this to, just show people like, oh, you're weak. You're not even strong enough to make it to McKamey Manor. And that's where most of the people just tap out, is just at the exercises part.
I'm not gonna shut up.
You're done. You're done.
He's pulling me out because this is easy.
You're done.
See, that's what he does. He doesn't let you get to the manor.
The thing is, I don't want to do this, though. Not because I can't do it, because I came here for something else. I want to get scared.
Yeah,
So this
yeah.
is like, I could do exactly what you're making me do right now in San Diego.
Yeah.
But this isn't scary. I'm here for the scary tour.
Okay, that's fine.
So Russ is already frustrated at me right away. And to punish me, he wants to shock me again with the dog shock collar.
Oh,
That's a 3. That's a
what was that?
good. I like it.
You like it. He said he likes it.
Russ, what are you doing, buddy? You got to do your research on me. I love it. Keep shocking me. But it's obviously annoying him. So he's just trying to make me more weak and do these stupid exercises in his front yard.
1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3,
Faster,
2,
faster,
1, 2,
faster.
3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5.
And it just keeps on going. I mean, it's cool to do exercises if I'm like training for surfing or wanting to go to the gym or something. But like, obviously I'm here for something that's haunted. And now I'm just like getting very upset because I'm like, dude, this isn't what I signed up for.
Baby.
Dude, don't
Look at
If
baby.
you say that again, I'm gonna just scream. I'm not. Nothing's supposed to be scary yet.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense. You said no screaming.
That's all you got, Russ? Seriously? What's
that's all
scary
it
about
is.
this?
Well, that's really all it is it's just you doing exercises in his front yard.
And Russ is just not psyched that I feel this way.
Danny, don't fuss. Don't argue. Just do what I say. Don't complain.
I completely understand and I
Don't
I respect
complain.
that. It's not complaining, it's simple questions.
Okay, no, well, you said it enough.
Oh my God,
The manor is the craziest haunted house in the world.
We haven't
right?
done anything yet. I'm not going to explain this, Danny.
Am I being rude? It's just literally simple questions. And I'm so confused because I came here for something else.
Also, you have to ask about the wasps. You're going through McKamey Manor now, so you're allowed to see the wasps.
And yeah, he didn't really like my comment.
Don't do a wall. It says the wasp thing.
What?
One of your fans want to see me get through the wasp and all that stuff. Like, that was...
Danny, stop.
But it doesn't make
Danny,
sense.
stop.
But I'm not trying to be rude.
Danny, right now I feel like stopping this thing.
So he wants to stop the tour because I talked about something that's written in his contract. And so the way he's reacting, it kind of seems like he doesn't have the things that he says he has. And because of that, he's just trying to get me out of there.
Just do what you have to do right now.
I know, but I came here for the big boy tour, which I thought was scary. What's scary about it? I get shocked. That's like.
I'm going to pull the plug.
But it doesn't make sense to us. I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
He will do anything in his power not to admit the truth. So what I'm starting to figure out is Russ makes everyone that goes to the manor do this. What I was trying to tell him is that
it's only going to get worse.
Don't you guys want to see something crazy?
It's only going to get worse. Danny, this is part of the big boy tour.
Wouldn't your fans like it if we just skip this part? Because, like, it's repetitive.
I guarantee if we asked his fans, they would all want to see that.
Dude, it's repetitive content. Why would you want to see the same person do the same thing over and over? Take me into something else right away, and then your fans can see something else.
You're not there yet, Danny. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to argue. So
this is described as the world's scariest haunted house.
McKamey Manor Haunted House offers an experience so intense that no one has ever made it to the end.
You're seeing it for yourself. Like, what is going on?
It's like a comedy tour.
You got it. You got it.
But this is like
come on.
funny.
Okay, let's go. Come on.
Okay.
A little shock.
Wrap it up, boys. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. That's enough, Danny. That's enough. You don't understand that. This is the big boy tour. This is the big boy tour.
It's false advertising that says it's a haunted house.
You really kind of put him in a situation I think he's never really been in before. And I mean, as you can see, he really doesn't know what to do.
I'm not going to sit and argue about it. My God, no.
I'm not trying to argue. I think the contract was amazing. That was getting me like an adrenaline high.
Call. I'm done.
Comment down below. Don't you guys want to see me get stung by a wasp or have all these?
No, I don't.
But why? That sounds awesome.
I don't.
Yeah, you really are kind of putting him on the spot when you ask that question, because you're asking him a question that there's no answer to. You're saying, show me to the wasp, but there's no wasps for him to bring you to. You know what I mean? And obviously he can't tell you that because he's live streaming and all his fans will see it, and then he'll be outed as a scammer. So
let me talk to Russ really quick. So maybe I false advertised it to Danny a little bit.
He hasn't got there yet.
Russ literally has no words. I mean, we got him, and I'm just going to keep calling him out.
But this is more like, it's funny, though. Where's the scary?
I'm done talking about it.
Because there was stuff in the contract that didn't seem real.
Danny, stop.
Like, there's stuff in that contract that's definitely 100% illegal.
Okay, well.
It's funny because he can't even say anything back because he knows it's not true either, but he can't admit that to all his fans. And so I'm just going to make this even more uncomfortable for him.
I feel like you might have just typed it up. And then a lawyer didn't say, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, I've just seen contracts before. People fly out here, they spend money to come to like something that's not real. It's false advertising.
At this point, I know he's not going to let me back in, but I should at least try.
Say you want something that's crazy to beat the man, go take me in and I'll do it first try. I bet I'll beat the man.
And I even bet my house that I can get through one of these activities. I bet my house.
You take it to me. I'll bet you my whole house that I can.
We don't rearrange the manor for Danny.
So if I bet
this is the structure of the manor. Okay?
It's funny because he kind of pauses for a second. He thinks about it.
So it's just like, it's unfair.
you would have literally lost your house if you couldn't do it. That's how confident you are.
Yeah, because I know I can.
Dang. Really?
He thinks like,
I could get a new house. I don't have to live in this old trailer anymore.
Yeah.
Honestly, if I was Russ, I would think about it also. If someone offered me a house, of course I would sell them to my haunted house.
I mean, the deal's off now, but like he had his shot.
You can't false advertise. If you're doing the craziest haunted house, I don't want to be like scared right away and saying the safe word. That was stuff I can do in San Diego. Where's the scary?
You haven't got there yet. What can you not understand?
Teleport to that already. Why can't I do that already? That's what I came here for.
No, it's not part of it.
I'm getting really upset because I'm like, dude, just put me through something. Put me through it. I know I can pass it.
I can do it. I'm ready to do it. I'm not saying I can't do it.
No.
I'm ready to go do it.
You're done. You're done here.
So I was arguing with Russ so much that I was like, I gotta make this believable. And so I was thinking like, dude, maybe I should start going against you. Like, this is super weird. What's happening? Why is he kicking me out?
Like, is he working for Ben? Like, Ben, are you Ben on your payroll and this is all prank? Because Ben pranks. Ben, you do pranks.
You're talking crazy talk.
You're talking crazy talk, Danny.
Look, and then I end up pushing you right here.
Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing that to me? Ben, is this a whole prank to mess with me? You partner with us.
No, I'm not in on anything.
I went to go to the scariest haunted house in the world. Instead, I'm just getting embarrassed on his front lawn that he claims that he has 80 different activities that he spent millions of dollars on.
There's 80 different activities activities that we can do inside the real manor.
When you guys can tell, this is his front yard, and he doesn't have acres and acres and acres of land. The guy lives in a trailer. He works at Walmart.
If you go to Walmart, because I work there.
I mean, he obviously exaggerates the numbers by like 99%.
In the contract, 200 swimming pool. You need acres for that.
There's a 200-yard underwater swim, an underwater haunted house where, I mean, the permits to get that thing, it would be insane. A 200-yard that's 3 football fields is underwater haunted house would be.
Don't know how far big this place is.
See it.
No, you can't.
You have acres. You wouldn't have any neighbors. Well, that's a fact.
He doesn't have enough property for that either. There's no way.
Yeah, we mapped it on Google Maps. He doesn't have enough property.
Because the contract is saying the most insane things that I know. I 100% guarantee that Russ does not have at all.
I mean, we can talk about it. Yeah, there's like a 2-mile zip line, and we looked it up. Like the longest zip line in the world is only like 1.7 miles long, and it's like not even in the United States. It's like the other side of the world, I think. It's in like some desert. There was a 40-foot free solo up a rock climbing wall. I mean, I used to work at a rock climbing gym, and no insurance would ever cover that. So that means he's doing this without insurance, which would then be illegal. Like, I've seen the people that go through this haunted house. A lot of them are not physical. I wouldn't even say I'm really physically fit enough to safely climb a 40-foot wall free solo. And I've been climbing for like 12 years, and I wouldn't even say that I would feel comfortable free soloing a 40-foot rock wall. And he's having these people that have never rock climbed before do a free solo a 40-foot rock wall. Like, that's just a terrible idea. And then he says you're gonna do a 40-foot high ropes course, which obviously there's no high ropes course in his backyard without a harness, which again, no insurance is ever gonna cover that. But I think he does it all for a reason. I think he does it because people actually believe this stuff. It makes them scared. But the problem is that when people come expecting like this awesome, you can get carried away with it, it turns into false advertising, and that's when it really becomes sort of a problem, you know?
The Wasp thing is like my specialty, so what do your fans want to see the Wasp stuff?
Hey, the fans is really upset with you. I don't think they don't want to see nothing else from you, okay?
But now I'm talking about all the insect stings I've done on my YouTube channel. I'm talking about how fun it is. I wanted to make it as uncomfortable as possible.
Like if you took me to one of the stuff in the contract, like I've done that. That's fun. Okay. So can I do the Wasp thing? No.
And it's just getting insanely awkward, and I love it.
Like on your video, I didn't see any animals, so I want. Can I be? Do people do the animal stuff? Because that's like Danny Berk's specialty. Like, what does he do? Go to my YouTube channel, I get stung by insects.
Maybe you should go back to California and start your own haunt and do it the way you want to do it.
Now Ben's gonna chime in and act like the moderator.
Because obviously we have some disagreements here, and I'm trying to find a common ground.
But you gotta understand, we can't have this kind of arguing and fussing and fighting during this show.
Yeah.
Well, if that's the case, then I gotta reconvince him so I can get back in there.
I won't complain. I won't say one word if you let me keep going. I won't say one word. Yeah. We can shake out right now. I won't say one word. Unless I have.
I mean, I'll shake your hand, but it's over. It's over.
I feel like that's a pretty good agreement.
How did he not go for that? But
this is where it's finally revealed, where it's like, well, it looks like Danny Berk just beat McKamey Manor, you know? If you beat McKamey Manor, you win $20,000.
Anyone get through the haunted house, they give you 20 grand.
So, I mean, looks like you're $20,000 richer, Danny.
You really think I won?
Well, you didn't quit, right?
I didn't quit.
Yeah, so you won. Nice.
Dude, what are we doing with this 20 grand? Should we put it back into the video and then infiltrate McKamey Manor even deeper?
Use Russ's own money to infiltrate him deeper? That's a great idea, Danny.
Thank you. Then I wanted to let Russ know, like, dude, I'm down to get injured. If I end up being bloody, like, no worries. Like, I got this. Send me back in.
If I start bleeding, I'll start putting it on my face and eating it. Like, I'll do anything
to make you bleed.
But that's fun.
Okay, but that's not...
Dude, that's so fun.
Then you're not the right person for here. Because we're not here to make you bleed. We're not here to hurt you.
It just kept hitting me, beating me, tasering me, waterboarding me, punching me in my face over and over and over again. I was legitimately tortured.
I mean, why would I want to hurt?
Well, dude, you want to know my bucket list?
Yeah,
you want to know my bucket list?
No, I get that.
I want a pro boxer to punch me in the face. That's what I want to do for a video. I think it'd be legendary.
I'm not here to hurt you.
The contract says you're going to hurt me.
The participant is going to get hurt in one form or another. Example, cuts, bruises, possible broken bones, black eyes, rope burns, exhaustion, dehydration, possible death.
I just want to be scared. That's it.
So I found out that one of the most disgusting things that McKamey Manor is known for is drinking your own pee.
Russ told me that the only way that I would ever be able to go through a tour is I drink my own urine, or B, I'm done. Yes, I did really drink my own pee.
And that doesn't scare me, so I wanted to let him know that I'm down.
If you peed in a cup right now and said drink, I would drink it, no problem.
But
easy.
But easy. That's not what this is. Yeah, because law enforcement would shut me down in 2 seconds.
Russ, buddy, come on, man. You're caught. We know you're doing this.
This isn't where you belong. If that's what you like, I mean,
too crazy. Dude, it's so fun. It's so fun.
But we don't want you hurt.
He just keeps going on this thing now where he says he doesn't want us hurt. I think it's because, honestly, he wants to keep up that persona of like, oh, I'm the good guy Russ who just created this awesome obstacle course for these people. Because that's what he calls it, like a haunted house obstacle course, you know, and there's all these obstacles you have to do, these like high ropes courses, the zip lines. It even says that you're doing a 250-foot bungee jump in his backyard. But that's what he wants his persona to be, is that I just have created the most awesome like obstacle course, haunted house in the whole world, when really it is just kind of a pain fetish, in my opinion. Because you said like the 200-foot swimming pool, you said that, you know, you're like, we obviously know this is fake, and now he knows that we know it's fake, so he's just gonna be like, oh no, we're not here to hurt people. He just keeps saying it over and over.
When obviously there's so many clips online of like people getting like in the hospital or bruises and like all this stuff, and it's like, explain that, Russ.
We're pretty proud of the fact that for the most part no one's been injured.
I was straw fed with liquids and food because I couldn't open my mouth.
But you said someone died.
We had for the most part. So we had one severe thing happen.
Yeah, so Russ claims that someone actually has died at McKamey Manor.
I will tell you, and you probably know this, that one person did pass away here.
Even look at his facial expression on that. Like, it kind of looked like he was smiling when he was talking about that. It was like pretty creepy. So I wanted to confirm if this was true or not.
Russ lies about there being a death at McKamey Manor. Nobody died at McKamey Manor. If that was the case, you would have heard about that everywhere. That would have been the main reason people would want Russ shut down, is because somebody died there. That's just a rumor he made up just to try to get the haunt more scary. Don't fall for it. There's articles out there. Some of them you'll see will say, oh, somebody actually died at McKamey Manor, but then when you read it, it says, oh, you know, it wasn't McKamey Manor, it was actually something else.
I even asked Russ to pepper spray me to get back in there.
Will you pepper spray me right now? Can I keep going?
I don't want to pepper spray.
Well, that sounds fun too.
Yeah, but I don't want to pepper spray. I don't want to just...
And he's still not down. Like, how can some guy that's like the torture king say no to that, Ben? That doesn't make sense. This is supposed to be the scariest haunted house.
Okay, what about you put hot sauce in my butt?
Oh my gosh.
And I'm just trying to think of like dangerous stuff. And like Steve-O's one of my idols from Jackass. And he's really into putting hot sauce in his butt. And I've wanted to always do it.
First thing I did to promote this hot sauce was to put it in my butthole.
So I'm like, dude, why don't we just do it at McKamey Manor?
Steve-O's my idol. That's what he does.
I don't want to see your butt, first off.
Well, you want to look.
And I don't want to put hot sauce there.
Apparently, he's not doing a good job of making it scary. He doesn't want to do anything that I suggest, but I feel like his audience would love it.
Okay, can I put hot sauce in my eye?
No. Danny, listen to what you're saying, my friend.
This is fun stuff.
Was that a little dab to the boys?
Oh!
See you later, guys. All right. See you later, guys.
If you change your mind to pepper spray me, please, you have my number.
All right.
So it was definitely kind of awkward when we left, but we were pretty stoked on what we ended up doing there. But Russ, on the other hand, this was his response when we left. He's trying to come out as the perfect human being, the good guy. But obviously, like, if you really know what he's about, it just seems so fake when he's trying to act like this.
Wow. We screen, folks. Okay, we screen them for sometimes people fall through the cracks that probably shouldn't be here. You got to have the right mindset and the right mental stability. He wants to be hurt at the manor and have those kind of things happen. That's just not going to happen here.
I just don't even know what to say. The guy's the worst liar in the world. Bro, you can't fool anyone. We know what you're doing. It's just not okay. It's not okay, Russ.
We pride ourselves on making sure that people are safe.
No, God, stop! I hope that I will recover from, but inside of me and in my soul, I don't think I ever will, unless I see Russ McKamey in prison for the rest of his life.
Safety is paramount. You had a good safety track record. I'm not here to put hot sauce in his eyes. I'm not here to pepper spray his eyes or put hot sauce in his butt. Are you serious, really? Are we on purpose trying to harm you just to get footage? No.
It's not a haunt. It's personal to Ross. He likes to see people in pain. That's what he likes.
Just his facial expressions, you can tell that the guy's just getting off on the shit.
No, we're not trying to harm you. We're trying to give you a fun, entertaining experience.
Yeah, I mean, they're just trying to cover their butts at this point. They're just trying to cover what they're doing, and it's like funny because of how bad they're doing it.
Yeah, because you can fully tell, like, that's not their real personalities. Like, they're putting on a full act. We don't want to hurt you. We don't want to do all of this. It sounds really creepy and just like forced.
I think he's purposely saying it in a creepy way of like, we're not here to hurt you, because I think he's wants to be the villain, if that makes sense. He thinks he's gotten away with it, you know, because he has for so long, that he's like, oh, I can play this villain character and say all these things and I can get away with it. People are like scared of him and he likes that power, you know, and honestly, I just think he likes to be the villain, you know.
He likes that power when he goes back inside and starts going, yeah, Danny, keep backing out of this, keep questioning me.
I don't think he'll be masturbating to your questions. I think he actually,
dude, he might. He'd be like, oh yeah, you talking back to me? Yeah, I'll torture you, baby.
Oh,
boom.
So you're saying he found a new kink, is what you're saying?
Yeah, that's what he did. That's what,
possibly.
Well, yeah, it's just speculation.
You don't want him to sue you for defamation, you know. It's this is all speculation. This could all be fake for all we know. I don't know.
We're not gonna punch somebody in the face as hard as we can.
It just kept hitting me, punching me in my face over and over and over again.
We're not gonna make you eat poop or drink pee.
Don't understand none of his expectations. But
Russ told me that the only way that I would ever be able to go through a tour is I drink my own urine, or B, I'm done. Yes, I did really drink my own pee.
So you're probably thinking, your guys' tours are both over. Like, is the series done? No, this is just the beginning. So when we were leaving McKamey Manor, Ben gets a voicemail from one of the moderators of McKamey Manor. And it wasn't a very friendly voicemail.
Yeah, the voicemail was mean. She sent me a mean message.
Ben, this is Kelly from McKamey Manor. I'm one of the admins that runs the page and also assists with the tours. Reaching out to you because of what's gone on over the last couple days regarding your tour, Danny's tour. It's ridiculous. I'm going to put it right out there to you. This is fucking ridiculous. It's corny. It's beat. I really don't know what your goal here was. Is this do you wake up because, you're bored and decide today I'm going to do this? You just seem like a real lost individual, bro. You wasted everybody's fucking time. You brought this kid down who you said is the craziest person in the whole entire world, who can't even do a fucking crab walk, and then complained and cried and bitched and moaned for 15 minutes stamping his feet. I want it my way. That's not the fuck how life is. And that's not how the manor goes. So, I don't know what your point and purpose was here. To get footage on Russ? Because you fucking lied to Russ. And then what? You brought your buddy out there because he was going to beat it? No, he wasn't going to beat it. Because he wanted to just go jump into a fucking stunt that it would have been not possible for him to do at that point. I think what you did was dumb. I think it was obviously reckless, and that's your name, fitting there. And I think that if you really sit down and do some soul searching, you'll realize what you're doing ain't it. This just ain't it. And you seem like you're very fucking lost. There's no big payoff. There's no big, some likes on YouTube, big fucking deal. You know how many people have done that already? It's old. In regards to YouTube, I'm telling you right now, you post some shit up there. If you use the name, if you use any copyright or trademark material, you will be hearing from our lawyers. You're not wasting our fucking time and doing this kind of bullshit and leading us down one path and acting another. That's sociopathic for you to look at people in the face and fucking lie to them and do it well enough that people trust you. You have a real fucking problem, bro. Anyway, if something does come out, you will be hit with trademark infringement, copyright infringement, all of it. If I were you, I would take the warning.
Well, they said that they're getting lawyers for us, Danny, and Russ even said on his live stream they will definitely pursue legal action against us if we post these videos.
I could go after him if I wanted to. Then he changed the contract, which is illegal. Yeah, I definitely could go after him.
Luckily, we planned this McKamey Manor series like a year in advance. So we had plans if they're going to sue. So bring it on. Bring it on. Because this guy, he knows how to get out of any lawsuit, and we're not scared. We actually want you guys, please do it. It's better content for us, and we ain't losing. So, Ben, are you ready for this battle? Because I'm ready.
Oh, I'm ready. Well, we have been completely cut off and blocked from McKamey Manor, and the only way to reach back out to them, because they're not answering our phone calls, is we have to hack Russ's phone. That is what we are going to do right now, is we are going to hack Russ's phone, and in the next episode, we will have hacked Russ's phone, and we will communicate to him that way, because we will force them to keep communicating with us.
This isn't Russ, this is actually Ben.
You don't hack into somebody else's number.
Not only are we hacking Russ's phone, but we end up flying out a fan to Tennessee to go through McKamey Manor.
Come on, Jackson, you got this.
Russ has no idea that he's undercover for us. We're always one step ahead of Russ. Ben is screen recording the tour. Jackson's the one that's going right now. We're in his Facebook account in the McKamey Manor group. We're right across the street at a gas station. Like, the gas station's right there. Right across the street, and then once he's done, we're gonna roll up, and we have a whole plan to start trolling Russ. We changed the contract. It's gonna get so
so good.
This series is not even close to being over. Also, make sure you subscribe to Reckless Ben to see his version of the series as well. But I'll see you guys on the next episode. Peace.
Yeah.
Ben, any last words?
McKamey Manor's suing us, and there's only one thing we can do, which is...
You a fool's gold. Yes, I did.
And his buddy came out, and his buddy was even worse than Ben was. His buddy was, oh my God, it was so bad I had to stop the show.